But if you think about parenting in those terms, like if I'm doing anything at all to enable this, then I'm a part of it. If I don't take my kids out of those circumstances, or if I don't intervene, then I'm making it possible. I'm making that happening possible at all, and therefore I'm a part of a team. So it was fascinating to me when Depp's father, it come out in the trial that Depp's father had once punched him right in the face. Back when Depp was talking about his father and they were asking him all about this, it did not even occur to him. Why did it never even occur to him? Denial. Because how does Johnny Depp prefer to think about his father? In positive ways. Here's the narrative in Johnny Depp's mind about his dad. My dad was calm and kind. He was my refuge. I could run to him when my mother was abusing me, right? Because his dad was nice. Now, the memory of Johnny Depp's father punching him in the nose, does that support the narrative that Johnny Depp emotionally wants to believe, or does it contradict the narrative that Johnny Depp's emotions want to believe? It contradicts it. So what does Johnny Depp do? Johnny Depp pushes it aside and says, that's not important. That's not important. Why isn't it important? Because it doesn't contribute to the narrative that his feelings are comfortable with. That's denial. In the context of abuse, it did not come into his mind. Why not? It contradicts the narrative that his father is this kind, nice, gentle man. So Depp takes anything that contributes to that, all the memories that contribute to that, and he puts it in that direction to support that. Anything that contradicts it, he rejects. When I heard the testimony about his dad, I said, well, that's denial. First of all, he's in denial that his father's the good guy, his mother's the bad guy, and he's separating it. He doesn't see the parents as a team. He's also not viewing himself as a child. He's also not remembering the thing properly in context, that he was a child, and so both are equally responsible over him. He's viewing the thing as he is now. So he's an adult. She's an adult. The dad is an adult. That's how he's viewing the thing. He's viewing the thing from his current perspective. He's applying that context. Me as an adult, my mother, how was she? My father, how was he? In contrast with me now as an adult. That's the wrong contrast. The contrast is I was 6, or I was 10, or I was 12. And they were adult free agents, and I wasn't. That's the true context. I did the same thing that Johnny Depp did. And my father would just beat the living daylights out of us, emotionally and physically, completely beat down and feeling worthless. And my mother would take us into her arms and love on us. Here, come here. It's okay. It's all okay. The real injustice is the person who is the easiest to hate gets the most hate. That's an injustice. The person who would pretend like they are not a part of it when they are every bit a part of it, and would later comfort you and say, oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you, and it's okay, everything's going to be okay, and make you love her or him, while at the same time being the person who is responsible for it happening to you at all. To me, that is much more disgusting. Once you gain insight and you realize, wait a second, Johnny Depp's dad is the one who was making all of that possible at all, and yet getting all of this admiration from his son at the same time, this undeserved admiration for years, even after Johnny Depp was an adult. It's absolutely disgusting. Johnny Depp preferring to see his father as the good guy is denial. I did it too. Most of the people I talk to do it, but it's imperative to escape this denial. begin looking at adult parents as if they are a team. They are a team. So it's escaping this delusional denial, false understanding of reality that, oh, only one of my parents was abusive to me. No, they were a team. Think about the bank robbery and the driver of the getaway car. The folks robbing the bank can't do that without the getaway car driver. They depend on him for it. He's contributing to it. He knows he's contributing to it. Even if the getaway driver says to himself, well, I'm not as guilty as those people sticking guns in people's faces and terrorizing them. Even if he's consoling himself that way, he is as responsible as the people sticking the guns in the people's faces, because he is enabling it to happen at all. They depend on him to be able to do what they're doing. The getaway driver's the worst.